there are few folks who wander past the shores of 48. To the water they surrender, to the sun they must obey.
Hi, I'm Rae Isla, or Isla, however you want to pronounce it. I'm your resident traveling bard, and you are watching State of Mine, which is a YouTube series where I write songs about the 50 U.S. states, chosen at random from my lottery hat. There are 50 states in here. I pick one out, and then I write a song about it, and I learn about the state a bit, and it's pretty freaking fun. I just have to acknowledge that I posted a couple videos on TikTok in the last week that have gone semi-viral. Basically, the videos are about asking why there aren't state songs. I have to plead ignorance on this one because even through my learning about states in previous episodes of this show, I didn't realize that there were official state songs for the states. I knew, of course, that there were states that we associate with songs, but I had no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes in terms of how the songs are chosen, which songs are actually beloved by people, and which ones feel very like anthem-y or, dare I say, dated. So these TikTok videos have just opened up a huge can of worms and honestly brought a lot more depth to this project, State of Mine. So I just want to acknowledge that there are state songs. Some of them suck. Some of them are great. And I just hope that I'm doing each state justice by writing my own versions based on learning about them. So here we go. I'm going to choose a state at random from the lottery, and then we're going to write a song about it. Okay, what do we got? Oh my gosh, Hawaii. Hey, what an auspicious day to share that I'm pronouncing my name Rae Isla, and we're doing an island song. I'm also from an island, from Bainbridge Island in Washington State. I have been to Hawaii one time, and it was really beautiful, and I want to go back and go to the national parks. So let's do this. The state of Hawaii. Let's grab the computer and do a little bit of research about Hawaii, just so I can get acclimated with state birds and parks and things like that. All right, Hawaii, reveal yourself to me. What don't I know? Let's open up Giggle and search for this a little bit. The Aloha State. We all know that aloha means hello and goodbye. You know what's coming to mind is the movie Miss Congeniality, which I watched recently. I know that the actors in that pageant are not necessarily representative of the states, but I love how stereotypical they are in representing their states. And I'm thinking about the joke that, oh my gosh, what is the actress in Miss Congeniality? Why can I not remember this? I was just looking at a photo of her the other day. Sandra Bullock. Okay, Sandra Bullock is at the table and she's meeting like Alabama and Hawaii and Rhode Island and whatever. And she tells that joke about aloha meaning hello and goodbye to the woman from Hawaii. And she doesn't laugh at all. And then Miss Congeniality starts snort laughing, which is that thing that she does. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking of. Let's get to it. The state of Hawaii. Obviously, what is the state bird of Hawaii? I think I always start with state birds because to me, it's the most auditory representation of the state. Birds sing, I sing, I don't know, something like that. Okay, the state bird, it's spelled N-E-N-E, but it's pronounced nene, which is already making me think of certain things. So the nene is widely believed to have evolved from Canadian geese. It looks like a cute little goose, to be honest with you, but with this like furry little yellow thing right here and more coloring to it. What else can I learn about the state of Hawaii? It's 2,000 miles from the mainland of the United States. It consists of 137 volcanic islands. I didn't realize that were that many islands. There's 8 main islands. Etymology. Love the etymology. Wait, you're kidding me. Europeans used to call the Hawaiian Islands the Sandwich Islands. Jesus, guys. Do better. I wonder why, though. I'm looking for a nugget of poetry in all of these facts. I like that there's 8 islands. I like knowing how far away the islands are from the mainland. There's like a distance. I'm in the geology section as a rock collector. This always excites me. The chain of islands, or archipelago, developed as the Pacific Plate slowly moved northwestward over a hot spot in the Earth's mantle. I actually have a rock that's a piece of the Earth's mantle, or at least that's what my mom said. It's from Nova Scotia in Canada. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right up there. I don't know why this like image of a crown is coming to mind with gems in the crown, maybe 8 of them because there's 8 main islands. And there's something about those gems being precious and needing to be protected, which speaks to all of the multi-species on the island and all of the land. Something like that. What's the state flower? I bet I can picture it. Yellow hibiscus. But what's the scientific name? I want something prettier. Rosa sinensis. Okay, Hawaii. I think I'm going to go with this like distance from the shore, volcanoes, protection, the 8 main islands being gems in the water, glistening. I wish I had a small plane and could fly in the length of this video, fly to the state that I'm talking about, because I think there's one thing to know, but there's another thing to embody. And I think so much of songwriting is embodying. That's why I love to travel, because it always inspires songs. I would love to be able to go to Hawaii right now and just like sensory overload, feel it, to confirm what I think I know about it. But I will just have to travel in my mind, which is the whole purpose of this video series. And so I hope that I'm doing the great state of Hawaii justice in interpreting what I can. All right, I'm going to grab my guitar. Hawaii. Like a glistening dew in the seaside. I'm going to pretend I, as the like songwriter, am traveling to Hawaii and tell that story. And then maybe I'll manifest it by doing it. In the great state of Hawaii. I almost feel like the melody and the vibe, if we had a little bit of production behind it, would be like the lapping of the waves. Nothing chaotic. And I think it sort of tells a story of at least where the melody's at right now, of just wanting to go there to see it for yourself type of thing. But it's this like precious set of jewels in the crown of the ocean that you have to go the distance to see. And once you see it, then you understand. And once you understand, then all you want to do is protect the land. Okay, that's where we're landing with this. Listen like the sun, and I hear the sound of whispers, setting sail, setting sail, setting sail. All right, let me do a little bit of writing, and we'll come back to it. We have a song called Hawaii, and it goes a little something like this. There are few folks who wander past the shores of 48. To the water they surrender, to the sun they must obey. To be rewarded by a treasure, a row of jewels glistening, crowned in the Pacific, you are blessed to witness it. Hawaii, Hawaii, calls me home across the sea, sapphire and ruby, diamond Hawaii. You're watching State of Mind. This is Rae Isla, the Traveling Bard. See you next time.